know me part two. I don't have a rap today. I'm just going with the wind, okay? Ask me all them boozos, it's okay, yeah. I'll answer honestly, yeah. I'm a boss ass bitch, I gisabi luto, booza imi boozo. I'm a boss ass bitch, I gisabi luto, booza imi boozo, yeah. Sure, yeah. So this is a get to know me part 2, a get to know me tag part 2. Yeah. I don't know anything else. I don't know why I did that. So I put up on my Instagram, I say, guys, ask me all the questions you want to ask and I will answer them in a video. I will try respond to all of them. There were a few that were personal. Also, you guys were good like nothing. Actually, I didn't know. But cool, whatever. I will try answer all of them. We'll see. The first question is, how did you convince your parents to not go home for lockdown? Lamao. Guys, love my parents. Love home. However, 3 weeks of Gizizicha, Bayangituma. Also, just shooting was only going to happen in Cape Town, so I needed to stay for that. Also, I mean, my parents weren't expecting me home during this time, so I was just kind of like, I'm going to stay. Also, if this lockdown is extended, again, like 2 months at home. Guys, when you've lived by yourself for a very long time, coming home for a long time is just a bit questionable, so I didn't really have to convince. I think we were just both like, okay, cool. See you after. Which is actually very risky because what if I hit after? But ikona, the tongue has power. Ikona, I worship the living God. I know that this will pass. Why did you delete your old Instagram account? I used to follow you in high school. I got over Instagram. Jeez. I deleted it in matric December. Yeah. I just got over it. I was over it for a very long time and I decided to come back when I wasn't over it. Also, like, I remember at the time everyone was just popping. There were just so many cute girls and I was just comparing myself, self-esteem was low, self-love was low, so I keep it myself from that thing and I returned because now I feel like I can stomach it. I still need breaks, but I'm definitely in a better place. What would Gugu say to 16-year-old her now? I would tell her to relax because 16-year-old Gugu is very uptight. I would tell her that you don't know everything. I would tell her that she's doing a good job. Literally. That her mistakes don't define her. I was so hard on myself when I was 16. Every small thing I did, I was like, oh my God, Giganate, what is wrong with you, bro? You have one job, bruv. I tell her to relax. Things are only gonna get worse. Woo. What are some of the things that you're passionate about when it comes to social issues, gender-based violence? Shout out to the girls from I Will Not Be Next. If you don't follow the account on Instagram, please go follow them. Obviously everything is on pause right now with the shutdown. However, there will be more pepper spray distributions. Gender-based violence. I don't want to speak about it because it makes me emotional. That is definitely a social issue that I am very passionate about. What has life taught you recently? That life is a baller, yeah? Guys, Jiggy, we were chilling, my G. My friends and I were like, let's go to the ocean. Let's go to Extra Black. Let's ride some bikes. Joburg, Ziyawa, Silana. And now I can't go outside. I can't take a walk. So, I've just learned to not take anything for granted. Even the small things like taking a walk or being outside. That is what life has taught me. Life has taught me that things come as quickly as they go. If you receive 2 million and only had 24 hours to spend it all, on what and how would you spend it? 2 million. 1, I would book the most insane trip for my friends and family. Would I do friends and family? Yeah, I only have 24 hours to spend. Friends and family. So I'd bring my intimate family, my extended family, my friends, my closest friends, and their parents also. Just everyone must have a really good time. We must chow my money, go somewhere, quickly book flight. Everyone must chill, eat what you want. Oysters for breakfast, lobster for lunch, shrimp for dinner. Somewhere by the ocean, somewhere back. I would settle all of my family's debt. I'd handle that. I would buy a whip So how fast is 2 million taking me right now? I'd buy a whip. Or I'd buy a house. I'd buy myself a house. And then I'd go shopping. My favorite scripture. My favorite scripture of all time, I think, is John 3 verse 30. It says, he must increase and I must decrease. More of you, less of me. Very self-explanatory. What are you studying, or what career path are you hoping to follow? Organizational psychology. My career path is very fugazi right now. I would like to be somewhere in media. I would love to actually be on radio, and that's what I'm pursuing at the moment, kind of. Yeah, I have an internship. And I'm just trying to learn as much as I can. Yeah, I clearly enjoy being in front of the camera. I would love to present one day. Hi. Oh my God, let me show you guys what I do. Oh my God, Verge, it is so lovely to have you here. Please let us, okay, I'm joking guys, I actually can't show you. I'm under pressure. Gutia, why are you single when you're so attractive? Thank you. But guys, there's just so much more to dating someone than how they look. I'm single because I'm very picky. Yeah, shame. I'm single because I'm picky. I know what I want. I'm not willing to settle. I'm not really fazed by just anyone showing me attention. So I'd rather just wait it out. Also, dating is a bit serious for me. Like, I'm just not gonna go date anyone, you know? Vibes. Would you rather be with someone well known to the public or someone without social media? Someone without social media. So easy. Yeah, Joe, like, I'm there for the both of us. Oh. Also, guys, when you date someone, oh my God. When you're with someone who is very well known, there's obviously things that come with that. But I also have to think about how it would feel for someone to be with me. But I'm not that well known, so it's not that deep. Surely. But yeah, preferably someone who doesn't have social media. Yeah, I say it now. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I am turning 23 this year, so I'll be 28. I see myself on radio. Quarantine radio. But I do see myself on radio. I would like to be in a stable relationship. 28. Do I want to be married? I don't know. In a stable relationship, I see myself being happy and having achieved all the things that I've set out for myself to achieve. Well, most of them, you know, my short-term goals. I definitely see myself in South Africa. Guys, I don't want to move, hey? Like, I don't, like, there's no place like home. There's no place like South Africa. We have our problems. But which place does it? You know, rather the devil, you know. So yeah, pet peeve. I have a few, bro. I hate people who chew loudly. It actually makes me sick to the core. Yeah, and irritating people. I don't know how else to explain it. Just people who are just like overbearing all the time. 365. Abana war. They cannot read the room. They just laugh at themselves on you. Cannot. What does unconditional self-love look like for you on a daily basis? Okay, unconditional self-love. 1, taking care of myself. So showering every day, making sure I eat. Literally the basics. Taking pride in how I look. So I'm obviously not going to be a fashionista at home, but just making sure I put on clean clothes so that I feel good. Praying every day. Like, if I actually want to have a really good day and be at peace, I definitely need to pray and watch a sermon. I also need to take time out for myself in the day. I need to journal. All of these things just help me have a good day. What else does self-love look like? I try to admire like one thing about myself every day. I'm failing dismally at that. Normally, self-love also has a lot to do with who I decide to surround myself around. Advice on maintaining strong friendships. Guys, friendships are like relationships. I say this to people all the time. It's just so interesting to me that like as people, it's so easy for us to invest all our time into our relationships. Like you nurture them, you beg a zela, you're forgiving, but when it comes to friendships, the same energy is not met. I think friendships are more demanding if anything, and they need more attention just because you're more likely to spend most of your time with your partner and not as much with your friends. So just make sure your friends feel like they care, make sure you care, make sure they feel as if they are heard and that they can hit you up anytime, and that like there's nothing worse than knowing I mean, I have friends who've been in relationships, and when they have been in relationships, it was just very clear. Clarity was clear to see that it was their partner and then it was us. I hate that shit. So just make sure you even out the playing fields. Make sure your friends feel as if they can hit you up anytime, and that they aren't second to your partner. Because at the end of the day, when your partner leaves, who's gonna be there? Us. Because we were there before and we'll be there after. That's not me saying that I wish my friends failure on my friends' relationships, but these are just the facts. Like, you can't throw away your friends. Yeah, guys, just make time for them. Like, make time to see your friends, make time to speak to them. Skincare routine. So right now, I'll actually make a video. Like, I have to bring the products and speak about each thing. I use a face wash from the Body Shop. I use the tea tree oil solution from the Body Shop. Rose water is a big one. I use this thing from Lush. And then the thing in Kupsai Musweni is it's prescribed by my dermatologist. So yeah, I need to make a video about that. What's the one thing you'd like to change that always gets in the way of you enjoying life? I'm very in my head. I relive my past every day. And it's a Virgo thing. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen the meme. If you're a Virgo, I'm sure you understand, where you stay up at night and you think about every wrong thing you've ever done in your life. I am a prisoner of my past. Okay, have you practiced celibacy? And if so, what kind of boundaries did you set for yourself and your partner? I haven't practiced celibacy with someone. Yeah. Outside of it, I mean, sometimes you don't have a choice but to be celibate. Simple with us. Do what's best for you. I will say that if you do want to be celibate in your relationship, it's very important that you and your partner are on the same page, because obviously some people place a lot of emphasis on sex in a relationship and some people don't. You have to make sure that both your needs are being met and that you both feel as if you're being heard. So before you go setting boundaries, have the conversation with the person. Be like, are you down? Can you do this? And if they say so, then simple things. I've actually watched a sermon about this. So you have to limit your time together. You cannot have a sleepover. Forget, you're setting yourself up for failure. There'd have to be a certain time at which the person leaves. Even them coming over to your place and you going to theirs. Keep it like daytime, you know what I mean? Or just try to avoid that altogether. In terms of what you guys do via intimacy, there also definitely has to be a limit. So maybe really just keep it at like holding hands. I don't really know it's all about your willpower. If you guys feel like you can kiss and it won't go further, then definitely do that. But if you feel like every time you kiss this person, things are touching you like a tarantula, then don't do that. It's a conversation between you and your partner, and you guys will set the boundaries because you guys know what leads to other things and what doesn't. How do you stay so confident? I stopped giving a flying if I'm keeping it a buck. When you're sure of who you are, truly, I think I like who I'm becoming, as Drake said. I think I like who I'm becoming. Actually, I know. I like who I'm becoming. I'm kind of sure of myself. I say this all the time, but my friends and family have reinforced what I believe in myself, or what I think of myself as. I think I'm confident because I know how strong I am and that I have the ability to bounce back from anything. So knowing that, it's just like if I fall again, I know I'm gonna get up. 10 out of 10, would recommend it, Banyise. What are your thoughts on self-actualization? I think that when there's nothing more powerful than finding your purpose in life and finding the things that you're good at and making like a career out of it. I think that everyone deserves to find their purpose, and unfortunately, some people find their purpose much faster than others. That happens all the time, actually. Again, for me, because I believe in the Lord, it has a lot to do with trusting the Lord and His plans for me, and knowing that He will always exceed my expectations. And take the time to find your talents. Like, you have to try a number of things before you know, that's the one, that's the thing I'm good at, that's what I want to do. So it's not an easy task. I'm actually very dead at this question. Does height really matter? Guys, I know in my get to know me tag I said 173, so little niggas, please don't bother me. No, height doesn't matter. Height doesn't matter. Guys, it's all banter. Like, if you're a really beautiful person and I really like you, everything else will fade away. Trust. Don't worry about that. Have you and your friends ever had to deal with haters? Because like I said in my other video, guys, you just don't give them attention. That's all they want. They want to see you bothered. They want a reaction. Never react. Simple. Who is my favorite rapper? What a terrible question to ask me because I have so many. Obviously, there's like Drake. There's Isaiah Rashad. There's Nas. There's J. Cole. You know, a part of me did want to say Megan Thee Stallion, but that Sugar thing that she released, you know what I mean? Okay, Savage is cool. Captain Hook is cool off the album. Not really sure about anything else. You know what? Guys, I have an undying love for AKA. I think he's my favorite local rapper, but he's a bit like problematic sometimes. So I just, you know, I need to work on that. Oh, The Game. Obviously The Game. Oh, do you smoke? Duh. Oh my goodness, you guys are gonna like hate me, but I love Logic. Love his work. Oh, Mac Miller. What is your favorite body part? Used to be my legs, back in my high school days, back in my netball days, back in my basketball days. Not right now. It's gonna sound so cliche, but my smile. I like my smile. What is your favorite quality that you carry? I'm very forgiving. I mean, it can be a good and a bad thing. The fact that I'm forgiving and the fact that I am compassionate. I want a boyfriend so bad, but my confidence is on the low, so I don't know what to do. You know what? Love yourself. I keep saying this. The best relationship you'll ever have is with yourself. So definitely work on that, because you will project onto that relationship and you will be insecure AF. And yeah, most people don't really, you know, meet insecurities well, especially men. There's like a natural amount of being insecure, then there's like and if your self-esteem is already low, that's how you're going to be bothered by everything. So do not do that. Do I enjoy doing organizational cycles, or just one of those things? I do enjoy it. However, do I wish I studied something else? Yes. Do I wish I was really good at drama in high school. My parents even supported me. They were like, yo, you should actually really study theater and performance in varsity. And I was the one who said no. Biggest mistake of my life. I regret it. I miss it so much. Obviously, watching Katlego and all her plays, like, it was always very bittersweet, because as much as I was really happy for her, there was always a part of me that was like, dude, that could have been you. You were actually really good at that thing. What advice would you give your younger self? To live more in the moment. Yeah, make more mistakes. Have fun. Stop trying to be so controlled. You live once, babes. Soon there's going to be a lockdown. That's it. Run the streets. Do you love kids? Love kids. I want 3. I may be young, but I'm not ready. We are Jola. Why not? Oh, we are Jola. If not, why have you been single? Because I just... You know what? My friends kind of declared that 2020 is for me and me alone. They want me to be single for the whole year. I don't really know about that one. If I did find someone I really like, and if I was really interested in someone, then I would date them. But like I said, like, I am very particular. I know what I want, and I'm not going to settle for anything less. So that's why I'm single. You know, I'm still dabbling. I'm talking to people. Yeah, I'm talking to someone. Cool. Yo, when was my last relationship? 1960 what? 1960 who? That is the answer. Do I believe in soulmates? Yes. Romantic soulmates and friendship soulmates. Yes, I definitely do. If your life had a theme song, what would it be? I always sometimes I describe songs as like the soundtrack of my life. So Absolute Reprise, it's just a beautiful song. Like, if I could just live every single day with hearing that song in the background, great stuff. What's something you thought you'd grow out of but haven't? Woo! Oh, my love for burgers. Guys, I would do anything for a burger. And as we're fasting right now, I would do anything for a burger. So, my love for burgers. What else did I do that I thought I'd outgrow? I thought I'd get over Drake at some point. Never that. My king continues to evolve, continues to outdo himself, continues to give the people what they want. I'm actually very sensitive. I thought that I'd outgrow that, but clearly that's just who I am. What's something you've always wanted to try? Oh, I'd really like to go bungee jumping. Woohoo. I want to do something like super daring. What's your favorite feature on the opposite sex since you're a Wakanda? You're hilarious for asking me that. You know who you are. Arms. I love me a good arm. Arms and lips, for sure. What is the worst pickup line you've ever heard? All of them. Don't come at me with pickup lines, guys. Just have a conversation, you know, ask some banter. What is my lucky number? It used to be 7. I don't really believe in luck because I walk with the Lord and the Lord is in my favor. So, did that make sense? The Lord is in my favor. The Lord is working in my favor, so I don't really believe in luck anymore, so I don't really have a lucky number. What is my favorite food? A burger! The juicy burger! A beef burger! A burger! I don't know. Burgers! Burger! Burger! What do you spend most of your time thinking about? Lamza. This person is rude. I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna block you on Instagram. I mean, I do spend some of my time thinking about that, but I worry about my baby sister quite a bit. Oh my goodness, yes. She's in grade 11. She's someone who is very hardworking, very hard on herself. So I often worry that like she's not living life and that she's not having the full like high school experience because she just wants to be so perfect. And I commend her. Oh, she's doing so well at school. Love to see it. However, I do worry about her. She's a softie, you know, and I try not to overstep. I don't want to fight her battles for her, but it's very hard because if she comes to me upset, I want to post up right then and there. Yeah, I'm a rules with quarantine. Guys, that is all I have for you today. Yeah, guys, till next time, hasta la vista, keep aside, keep back here. Bye, guys.